like I'm on the brink of something beautiful, or maybe terrible. I know I shouldn't ask you to be open with me when I have my secrets that I tend to keep safely under lock and key. I'm hypocritical, but at least I know we could be beautiful, or maybe terrible. Only one way to know. Only one way to know. Is this a yes or a no? Which way will it go? Only one way to know. Only one way to know.
Entire plot of Succession too. Like, but
Oh, man.
anyways, hey there, gang. Welcome back to the Tavern. Welcome back to ABHAILE. We're back tonight with the Disinherited, making their way into the open ocean for a fateful confrontation with the Black Wake. But first, let's do a few announcements. So you can head on over to You Begin to Give shop and you need to log in to the Tome net shirt that we've got going on.
Yo,
As
awesome.
well as this awesome new Best Spuds shirt that's been designed featuring some art from Will, who is not with us right now tonight. He might pop in later. We'll see what happens. Anywho, if you want to complain about the fact that Printify takes a little bit to ship, what better place than in our Discord? You can find the link for that in the description down below. Used to had to be a Patreon member to get in on the Discord shit, but you are welcome to join us now. Everyone is, so come hang out with us, say hi, and shoot the shit. But in the meantime, last we left off, the Disinherited had boarded the ship of Two Cups, which was called the St. Corva's Fire, and you all headed off into the open ocean to track down the Black Wake, which had very recently nearly sunk another of Windermere's ships, the Salt of Duin, and you all witnessed it limping its way into port, badly damaged. So you guys are making good way in the 1 second here, just to get, I think this is the right map. I kind of can never tell because I'm bad at organizing shit. So you guys are departing here, and you guys are heading towards this island here. Island is called Dwayne. As you guys are traveling, you guys have sailed through the night. Scales are a little bit higgledy-piggledy on the map here, but it's about a day and a half sail from Windermere out to the island where this ambush took place, where they're hoping to find the Black Wake still, hopefully at anchor. It is an uneventful night, as the beautiful Borealan skyfires are scintillating and twinkling above you all. It's pleasantly cool out here on the ocean. Pleasantly cool, but not cold. It's the middle of Nithara now, so traditionally, I mean, if you wanted to compare that to a Julian calendar, you would get something like a December. That's Julian, right? I really don't want to sound like a goober.
No, you're thinking Gregorian calendar. Julian calendar is used for like a lot of shipping. Has like kind of a code to it.
Hell yeah. Okay, well shit.
Is
We just
in the Gregorian calendar?
Yeah.
We just learned stuff, guys. Hell yeah.
I was thinking of Orange Julius, if it makes you feel smarter, Jake.
Man. One time in my life, I had an Orange Julius, and I just remember thinking, hey, I'm paying $5 for this thing. It's going to be awesome, and being so disappointed.
I mean, it's an orange cream smoothie.
It was just the lacking of any type of sweetener at all. It was just... I don't know. It was also a mall Orange Julius, so they were not on it. But
yeah. I think I know where it was at. It's like the only Orange Julius left that I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, and it shouldn't. It shouldn't exist. It's like
the only other Julius thing I can think of is King Julian. Anyway, Jay.
I was trying to think of. I think. Jeff Goldblum's dad's name is Julius in Independence Day.
The more you know.
Yes.
I think it's Julius Levenstein.
Pretty sure. Let me look that up.
Sponsored by the Disinherited.
Yeah. And Levenstein's also the last name of the main family in the American Pie series of movies, just in case anybody's really weird. But anywho, you guys are sailing through the night. It is a restful and peaceful night aboard the ship. For some of you, Calandra, not an unfamiliar experience. You've not spent a ton of time on ships, but you've spent enough time on ships to at least be able to get a good night's sleep. And the waters are relatively smooth, but it is, like I said, pleasantly warm, pleasantly cool anyways. I wouldn't call it warm, but there is definitely a warm breeze coming out of the south that prevails even this far north and this far into the year. It's kind of one of the biggest boons to this area is the southerly winds are quite favorable this time of year and are very beneficial for trade, and therefore beneficial for piracy. But as we travel into the morning hours and the sun begins to rise in the west, just to the point, not where the sun is up, but we're in those dawn hours. I feel like Tome is probably awake at this point. But I'm more interested in someone who's not awake right now.
Awake implies I went to sleep. Go on.
So, Melee, in your dream world, what do you think Melee's dreaming about? Just on a normal, weird night on a boat, going into something maybe a little scary?
I think I got a sea dream.
Oh yeah. Lightning crashing down. Rough white-capped waves, jagged peaks of water churning, eddies roiling in the currents as your ship crashes through. On the deck. Oh, go ahead, sir.
Sorry, go ahead. No, go ahead.
Oh, I was saying, on the deck you see sailors that are grasping at rigging, trying to hold it tight. There's a voice in your The liars are here. They bring the storm. And in this moment of dreamlike state, you feel like a familiar presence is near, but also far, but I don't know. It's an odd feeling, but that voice and that familiar presence are one and the same.
Probably try to, like, reach and grasp for it, like try to form a connection type of thing. Is it a voice that I recognize at all?
I would say yes and no. It's a voice that you recognize but don't know. We'll say that. Like, it's familiar. You just don't quite know why until you do. You reach out for it with your mind. As Nemoros floats in front of you, and a ghostly outline of a elven figure in her mid-20s stands before you. This isn't mine, but it fits well enough. As I said, the liars, they have come for you.
What fits well enough? Wait, are they bigger liars than me?
We'll say more practiced. She looks, and you can kind of see that the skull of Nemoros kind of like protrudes out of her like ghostly visage in a few places where it's just, you can tell that it's not the skull that was designed for that body type of thing.
Oh, like it's overlaid?
Yeah, it's like a prop kind of a deal. Yeah. She waves her hand down at the deck, and there's a flash of lightning that tears through the sky, and you see 3 men on deck look up at the lightning, and as they look up, their skin is hollow and sunken and grayed, and giant sores or holes in the flesh can be seen for just a moment as they return to normal as the lightning fades.
Did I recognize them? I'm assuming this is our ship.
That's a Pirates of the Caribbean bullshit.
Yeah, make me a perception check.
Okay. We got infiltrated, guys. 20.
Amazing ghost story.
Yeah.
You're in one.
Part of the ship,
I
part of the
got
crew.
I understood that. Like Davy Jones' locker now.
Yeah, we're coming for you, Disney. No, we're not. We're not coming anywhere near you.
Please.
Yeah.
Please.
We don't have the money or the lore.
That was a joke.
Yeah, big time. This is Jack Swallows. It's a big different thing. Don't search it on Google. You will find something you don't want to find. Or you might like it. I don't know. But
Oh, God, that's gross. Anyway.
but for a 20, this is not your ship. The deck planks on this ship are charred black. The sails above you are charred black.
I kind of relax a little bit. Well, we did come looking for ghosts. Those guys look pretty dead. What are they? Or who?
Lies, once sailors. You may call him my brother, but I don't know that that's right. I think sometimes it might be right, but I don't think it's always right. But he's many names, but some call him Ariskar, some call him the Lord of Lies, some call him the Lord of Truth. I think he spent a great many hours conversing with the men on this ship.
Can I I don't have great religion, but can I try to figure out who she is based on
Yeah, go
being
for it.
related to Ariskar?
Roll religion, yeah.
15?
I am going to, because I don't really know either, so let me,
Let the dice guide us.
So the deal is, you're not even really familiar with Ariskar. That she says, it doesn't sound like a god of the pantheon that you studied. However, you've heard rumors that there are other entities that share similar influences to the gods. So I think with a 15, I'm not sure that we're entirely sure yet, but she definitely speaks with a noticeable sadness in her voice that I probably don't do a good job of portraying.
Are you in the gem, or were you with me this whole time?
It's complicated. I am at least somewhat here with you. Most of the time, anyways. It's strange how it works for us, at least for a time. We have an agreement now, I believe, that helps us facilitate things, but normally I respond best in the moments when hope is lost. People are trying to find anything left to turn to. And that's where they find me.
I hope by that you're referring to my past and not that hope is lost for us right now.
I would say hope is not lost. I gave you a little hint, didn't I? And then she snaps her fingers as a tiny, tiny bell sounds somewhere far off and impossibly close. As your eyes wake up and open.
I'm gonna bolt upright and start. I don't know who's bunked nearest to me, but probably start shouting for them.
Cool. Yeah, so I figured the second deck of this boat is a big, wide open space like the Dixie Chicks like to sing about. So lots of hammocks and whatnot going on. So yeah, easy enough to get everybody woken up. Everybody that's down below deck anyways. I don't know if anybody was above deck.
Yeah, it'd probably be below that wall, but...
Yeah, she wakes up with a shout and says, there's some sort of... I think it really is a haunted ship.
Adran kind of snorts
Cal,
away
wake
and
up.
falls out of his cot.
Several other sailors also kind of like stir, but like go back to sleep. Like, you crazy woman.
Yeah, I'll try to get everyone over into a corner so we don't know those sailors are a superstitious lot. Don't want to have people chickening out. Yeah, gather you all around. I saw a vision in my dream of some sort of... did they look similar to the undead that we'd seen? Oh.
Bailey just gathered everybody up in a corner on the middle deck. What's going on?
Yeah, so did those guys look like the undead that we've encountered before, or did they look different? Because they have giant holes in their skin and stuff. Kind of sounds like that.
Roll me an insight check.
18.
Oh, very good. I like Melee because Melee rolls really good at insight checks, and that's fun. It feels like in the moment, it wasn't necessarily like you're not sure. We'll say you're not sure if she was telling you that they're undead, or if she was telling you something about 3 in particular, or what was going on there. But there was those 3 that were singled out with that looked like slightly like zombified, I guess.
Okay.
You guys have been dealing with mostly skeletons for the most part.
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah. She'll say, Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I was gonna say there. If it helps, they didn't look animated. They looked sentient and sapient.
Yeah, like they reacted to the lightning and stuff.
Yeah.
So, okay. Yeah, she'll say, I had a dream about, I think it was the ship that we're going after. And there were 3 really creepy guys on it. They were like, their skin's all gray and sunken, and they had big holes and sores on them. And I got the feeling that they were sailors who are now somehow connected to some, I'm assuming, evil lord or powerful being. It was kind of unclear, but yeah, I don't know how this is gonna go.
Interesting.
But I'll try to describe what they looked like before they were revealed for what they are, because they look normal till the lightning came down, right?
Yeah. Everyone on deck, it appeared to be wearing Boreal and Naval uniforms. Quite old, quite tattered, but not like tattered and mended, if that makes sense. Like they've been rocking the same clothes and taking care of them, but they've seen better days for quite some time.
Do we have anyone on this ship who was on the ship that was attacked?
Yes, there are several, including the they called her the negotiator, Brim, from the other ship. That was one of them, and there are several others that were hands that were able-bodied.
Let's go question those people about these beings that I saw.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
Unless y'all think I should keep it quiet.
Well,
Maybe don't mention the vision. Just be like, I'm just trying to figure out some stuff.
yes. Come to them with the goal of achieving more information, but keeping that particular detail close to the chest.
Subtlety scoop.
Yes.
Dude, so I just had this trippy ass vision, and I think we're all in trouble, guys. Like, it's got Final Destination written all over it.
Unlike subtle. Unlike unlike this book that you gave, he shows the book to you, Melee. It says it was very entertaining, but it was somewhat it's somewhat convoluted. I haven't gotten through it all yet.
That'll make more sense when you're older.
Real quick, Tome, roll me an insight check. I'm just going to see if I can fit a joke into an insight check here real quick.
Oh crap! Could you roll for me? It's like it logged me out of the Foundry.
What's your, do you know what your plus is on,
My plus for insight is +1.
I rolled 14 plus 1 for 15.
Sure.
So, for only being a quarter of the way into the book, it's very perplexing why the climax was so early in the book. I don't know. It just didn't make any
this
sense.
perceived climax.
Early
I do not
climax
understand.
is always terrible.
Usually
Yes.
they don't describe it by name, too.
Yes, they keep mentioning this climax and what is known as a. How did you pronounce this word? It's orgasm.
Organism.
I can't quite.
Organism.
That is the closest word that I have in my database.
You know, I bet some of the sailors would be able to give you some good advice about that.
It does get lonely out on the seas.
I do need to acquire. I require more context.
Well, they'll give you context, buddy.
But-
Right.
It does concern me that.
And they give you some examples.
You go on.
Do you think that this? Do you think that your vision was linked to our potential proximity to the ship? Perhaps it may be closer than we may think.
Yeah, that could definitely be the case. It was really stormy. I'm not sure what's the weather out.
It's chill as shit.
We look at
like,
a portal.
you guys are just chill.
Yeah, I think they're gonna bring the storm, so we should definitely keep an eye out for that.
Yes.
Weather
But I feel like we're getting close, probably. Yeah.
If this, hypothetically speaking, if this ghost ship, which still feels strange to say, as a ship is not a living being, therefore it cannot. It doesn't matter. If it does reach out to us through dreams, then
There must be something powerful on there.
there must be.
Yeah, let's maybe have Two Cups get the watch on alert, or the lookouts.
Yes. I feel, just on the off chance that, like I said, it may be closer than we may be expecting. It may even be hunting us now as we speak.
Cue the Jaws theme song.
Oh shit.
Perhaps, and again, this is just me, this is just a theory, but perhaps if we were to liken this ship to a living creature, in order for it to, quote unquote, hunt, perhaps it needs to link with a consciousness to gain a general idea of where its next, source of prey would be.
Could be. It felt more like a warning, though.
Like it's warning us not to come close.
Or like I was being warned about its existence.
Most interesting. Well, we have a bit of a ways to go until we get to our supposed destination. So if any of, well, as a non-organic being, I do not require sleep, but if any of you three should have another dream, I suggest we discuss it like we have just now.
Don't keep it to yourself.
I feel like
Yes.
we're gonna run into it before tonight, or maybe during tonight.
Yes, it does seem that it is. It seems that trouble is always close when we're nearby. So, I would have no doubt that this ship is already on its way to find us. So,
All right, let's go find 2 cups.
that's a good idea. Yes.
Yeah.
Perhaps he can explain to me this organism.
Oh yeah, you guys. Perhaps you can. Well, you see, it's a mysterious thing. 2 Cups hasn't ever been able to master it.
It's an elusive creature. I see. Yes.
It's like taming the waters themselves. No, so as you guys make your way up onto deck, the sun is just beginning to crest over the horizon, spilling red light as it refracts off the cloud layer. And as you guys make your way up onto the deck, as the light begins to filter out, it's eerie. It almost, when you guys make your way up onto deck, it almost looks like you're sailing through fire for just a moment until your eyes adjust as the marine layer has kind of set in. As you guys are still relatively close to land, and this heavy fog is kind of beginning to subside as the sun is rising, still just catching the light of those red rays and just refracting. As you guys get up on deck, will you guys make me either a perception or insight check?
Sure.
Ooh, a 23 perception.
What do my robot eyes see? That is a 14.
The Matrix.
That is a
Go.
9.
Not bad, I guess.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. Tome and Cal and Adran, what was yours again, sir? I'm sorry.
13.
13? I gotcha. Tome, Adran, and Cal. There's just this general unease, and while the marine layer set in, and this is something for Cal, just off of knowledge, especially because we're really not all that far away from your hometown, honestly. So, like, you're kind of familiar with how these marine layers set in come morning time, and then they recede early with the rising of the sun. What you don't hear anywhere, and you guys are ways out in the water, so you're not sure if it's just distance, but you don't hear any seabirds at all. And then Melee Melee and probably Hunter, but you know, he's, you catch sight of a silhouette above the water as you come up the stairs. Hold on just one second.
Oh no! Oh shit.
So you guys are coming up from below decks, which is more or less stairs here.
Not the map.
So just one second, let me grab some tokens for you guys.
Not the token!
Hey, there's only good tokens on here right now, so chill. I can put all kinds of other tokens on here.
It's a kraken!
and kitty cat for Quill and a Tome.
Yes.
I think that's everybody. There's a Raven too. I don't have a token for her yet, so we're good. So yeah, as you make your way up on deck, Melee, off this direction, maybe 100, 200 feet off, you, for just a hair's moment, thought you saw a tiny person in the fog.
Alright, she's gonna start shouting, 2 cups, where's 2 cups? All hands on deck. We're under attack, whatever. I don't know how to order sailors.
No sign of 2 cups, but the red-skinned tiefling Brim comes running up and says, "Attack!" You say, where's it coming from? I don't see nothing. She's scanning all around.
My skull told me the ship was coming, and I saw a person in the fog up that direction. Try to point roughly there.
Okay, she pulls out a spyglass and is going to make a advantage roll to see what do we got here. Really not bad, 22. It's hard to, no, I think it's just, I think you might have just caught a sight of no, it's shit. At this point, you all see them now as out of the fog near you all, maybe 40, 50 feet away, 3 figures jet up out of the fog, flying without any means of conveyance, it seems like. Give me just a second, I will show you where they are. I gotta figure out which random token I want to use from an old campaign. Let's use Alistair. Man, what is going on D&D Beyond? You are really bad tonight. We'll use Val. We will use and this again. They raise up out of the. They are. If you guys are considering yourself on the deck of the ship at ground level, they are 20 feet above ground level. I will give you guys just a second to position yourself wherever you would like to be on the boat before we get going into this. Because these guys are not friendly.
Oh, even if they aren't attacking, I start blasting as soon as I see it.
You're just like, I don't do flying people, fuckers. Bow.
I will stand. I'm already pretty close to Cal anyway. I'll unsheath Helheim and I'll turn to her and I'll say, "You ready?"
I wish they'd be closer so I could actually hit them, but
you can
ready as I can be.
If it makes you feel better, I think they'll be coming to us shortly.
Excuse me, guys. If you want to take a moment, Cal, to reposition yourself anywhere, like, you totally have a second to do that. I just threw your tokens out just to throw them out. Like, so if you want to, if you want to be in a better, more ideal location once this, you know.
Yeah, go stand in front.
Yeah, I'll go stand in front. They're just gonna suck if I don't roll high in the initiative order, because then I'll be a punching bag.
I'm gonna provide support.
Hell yeah.
Will it? Could I send Quill to be with Calandra so he can prepare to give the help action?
100%.
Awesome. Quill jumps up on Calandra's shoulder, ready to rumble.
Hell yeah! So you all three of these figures that are like floating there, hovering above the water, blue, crisp but tattered in places, and mended Borealan naval coats. You see a darker skinned male with a full beard. Looks to be in his mid to late 40s. Does not appear to be undead. You see a female half-elf in the middle, burly, strong build, red hair shorn on the side, Boreal and blue coat, and then you see a full-blooded elf, lanky but tall, short cropped blonde hair with a little bit of a chin strap beard, Boreal and blue coat. They each hold a hand out for you towards you all, and we shall roll initiative here in just a second.
Yeah.
Yay! I mean, oh god, oh, we're gonna, no, yeah!
So I don't know why. Oh, so I don't know if you guys can't see it on the combat tab. There is a dice button there. It's just invisible for me.
Yeah, that worked.
Let's see what Quill gets. If he gets higher than me, I'm gonna laugh.
Huh.
He got a 16.
Kitty strong.
Kitty strong. Now watch me roll like a natural one. That's not bad. Bad. Terrible.
Heck yeah. Wow. What did Hunter roll? I'm just curious on that because he ate shit. Oh, I don't know that I rolled him. That's why.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he's not on this side.
I was gonna say, like...
There we go.
Yeah.
First.
I was gonna say.
Yeah, I was like, wait a minute.
Hell yeah. Alright, 1 second, guys. Just gotta get my shit.
I feel a disturbance in the door.
My current notebook for D&D right now is this notebook that I've had for years. It's kind of a cool notebook. I'm writing on the back side of pages because someone used this for some type of business class notes. It's not me, and I don't recognize the handwriting. So I don't know.
Did you just
where...
find it in your house somewhere?
I have no idea. Never seen the handwriting before in my life. No one I knows.
It was
Well, where did the notebook come from?
I have no idea.
business ghost.
Weird.
Yeah, I have no
A
clue.
ghost that was doing his business.
But yeah, hell yeah. Kicking things off with Mr. Hunter, who is going to go up here and kind of hide in here and take a shot at this middle one. Let me find onto his stuff. He has, okay, roll to hit. Normal. Ew.
Go for it.
He also has a bonus action, Gloomstalker deal.
Oh, it doesn't take bonus action, it's just free.
Yeah.
Oh, free. Yeah,
He's
cool.
just free.
He still rolls like crap though. Holy cow.
Damn.
Does he have anything bonus action that is useful? I should have did it first, but he is going to Hunter's Mark middle. I am going to make a note of that on my thing. Hunter's Mark. Cool. That's his turn. Cal, you are up, ma'am. And if you want to, you are totally cool to hold your attack if they get closer.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold my attack in case I get closer.
Good call. because that's what's going to happen immediately. Do you want to do anything as a bonus action real quick before... Because you can hold your action, but not technically your bonus action and stuff. So do you want to... or do you want to reposition yourself? Or are you good where you're at?
No, I'm good where I am.
Cool. So, that brings us to the elf, flying elf guy, who is going to come straight in here and talk to you, Cal. They are going to talk. Yeah, they're going to talk to you. They're going to reach out and place 2 fingers on your cheek. And will you make me a wisdom save?
Does she get her held action first, or is it after they do
Actually,
theirs?
yes. So go ahead and make your held action first. So make your attacks. It's the little thingy.
Got it. Does a 19 hit?
Yeah.
Weird. I don't know why that rolled twice. The first one was a 4, though.
Yeah, all your stuff is showing as crits still.
So
What?
goofy.
Like the 19 was green, even though it's like obviously not a crit.
Weird.
This is so weird.
Huh.
Oh, yeah.
Well, it was 4 plus 5, so 9 for that first one.
Hell yeah. And you got
And then I...
your bonus action attacks and stuff you can totally do as part of this.
Okay. It's basically just a 1. Now this was a crit.
Yo!
Fuck yeah.
Hell yeah.
Let's go, baby!
Punch him in the wiener, Cal.
Punch him in the ghost wiener.
Hit him in the
My best.
So,
Alright.
So then your total is, you're a D6, right?
No, I'm a D4.
D4. So your total is 9, plus 6 is 15 damage.
15.
Hell yeah. Yeah, this guy floats in and you punch the shit out of him and he fucking... and he still holds out 2 fingers and tries to touch your cheek. Will you make a wisdom save?
Yes.
The spooky ghost!
Is this a spell?
It is.
Alright, because I have advantage against spells cast by creatures within 5 feet of me.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Where's that from?
I don't know. But it's there.
Mage Slayer.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Well,
Oh, you
yeah.
Mage Slayer, dang.
Yeah. Also, I think
Yeah.
you have, you took Sentinel, right, Kat?
Did I? I don't know why. Either way, I rolled horribly.
Yeah, it's not great.
I have Sentinel, Tough, and Mage Slayer.
Nice.
Oh, you have Sentinel. That is good to know.
Yeah.
Super
It's
good to
really
know.
good for what's about to happen.
I will probably forget, so somebody try to help me remind her of that stuff,
Yeah.
because I always am so bad at it.
I got
so
you.
good.
I got you covered, Chief. Don't worry.
Hell yeah. As you pow,
Happened to me.
pow, he raises up a hand and it just brushes your cheek as your muscles lock up. And you are held for the time being. They are now concentrating on spell. And they are going to idly hold out a hand and boop. God, I can't read this stupid dice to save my life. I think it's a 9. It's going to shoot at you, Adran, and it's going to singe into the railing behind you with a firebolt that misses as their bonus action. That is the end of their turn. It is Quill's turn. Is Quill just going to continue advantaging?
Yeah, he's gonna give Calandra the help action, also be in convenient range if I want to do a touch spell.
Cool. We forgot about that, so next time remember that, Cal, if we get out of the for getting out of the actually do this for me. Roll that wisdom save one more time.
With advantage or just a one roll?
Oh shit, you already have advantage on it. You can't get triple advantage. Okay,
Yeah.
never mind. But yeah, good to look out for in the future.
Yeah.
Bump. Hell yeah. And Melee, you are up, man.
Alright, well, that changes what I'm going to do a bit. I guess I will hex her for... sorry, one sec. I guess strength?
Okay.
Sorry, where...
For this one that's in front of Cal.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Strength hex.
Let's see if that worked. Did that mark him? No, I don't think it marked him. And then I'll give her the old Eldritch Blast.
Hell yeah.
27.
Yeah, it hits. It hits a lot.
Damage. 1d6.
Was that crit?
No,
That's
almost.
just- you could roll. No.
With Hexblade's Curse, it would.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
3 damage.
3 damage. Hell yeah.
Oh.
But importantly, that is a con
Concentration.
save. Yeah.
Yeah.
It holds.
Okay. I'll go up.
I thought it was this is a stupid dice again. I'm gonna take it out of the rotation. It's hard to read. I thought it was a 9. It was a 19.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll move up onto the poop deck, and then I think I'm done.
It's
That's
difficult.
what that's called.
It's difficult terrain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it really what's called?
It's the deck on the rear of the ship that's elevated. I guess maybe this is the poop deck back here.
Yeah. I think the whole thing is the aft castle, or that might just be a different term for it. Because fucking boats, man.
Oh no,
like
it is sometimes referred to as the after castle. I'm seeing.
boats are like Roman and Greek gods. They're the same fucking thing, but they're just named differently for no goddamn reason. Like it's the weirdest.
Well, yeah, you got like the Latin and the French and the Spanish and the English. Everyone's got their own.
Oh yeah.
It's like this boat right here is either a ketch or a schooner. Like it kind of can be either thing. It's weird. But hell yeah. Anything else for you, Melee?
No, that's it.
Cool. Tome, you are up, sir.
He looks really angry at the at this one like ghostly apparition, and he says, "How dare you attack my friend?" Well, that's fine, because it means you get to meet one of mine. I cast Flaming Spear, and I put it right next to that ghost. And instead of a typical ball of flame, it actually takes on the visage of a person with the same hat as Tome. Just a lot more feminine. And you, I guess you all would see this. You watch as the ghost, this like fire apparition, kind of cracks its knuckles, and then just wallops the ghost next to it. It needs to make a dex save.
I will do that here in just a second when I get done drawing a little person with a hat.
Like in like the fist, like it goes back, then expands, and then just bam.
Hell yeah. Dex save, you said? Alright.
Yep. Across her face.
That is a 14.
That fails. Oof. So it is going to take 2d6 fire damage. Summon. Yes. I already have. Okay. Yeah. All right. Cool. And then it's going to take 6 points of fire damage and needs to make a con save.
6 points of fire damage and needs to make a con save. 1 second. Fuck. Not 20 on the con save. Damn.
That's fine. Because here's a fun thing, ladies and gentlemen. If Cal keeps hitting this thing, it can't move.
Hell yeah.
And every time it starts its turn in front of the fire, it has to make it again.
Hell yeah. Anything
So
else for you,
basically-
Mr. Tome? Are you good?
Paralysis is broken.
Oh, yeah. This thing is not in a good position.
But someone who is in a great
Oh, wait.
position.
Shoot.
Oh, what's
I
up?
meant to move. Sorry.
Oh, go
Sorry.
ahead. Yeah,
I got way too excited there. But I gotta make sure I don't break concentration on this. So I'm going to move as far away as possible. But keep supporting Calandra with the kitty and the fireball.
Hell yeah. Let me put the kitty up here, actually, real quick, and we good. Yeah, Adran, you are up, sir, with a prime killing field.
Let me go ahead and steady aim. Just going to take a knee, pull my crossbow, and fire at the one right in front of Calandra.
Okay. You don't technically need to steady aim if you don't want to. She gives you advantage there.
Perfect.
Yeah. Well, she doesn't give you advantage necessarily, but she does definitely. So yeah, if you wanted the advantage, she gives you sneak advantage.
Well, yeah,
attack.
steady aim will give me advantage.
Yeah.
Yeah, steady aim will give me advantage.
Yeah, go for it then.
It's 11 plus some stuff. So yeah, 11 plus 4 plus 2 is 6. So 17.
17 definitely hits.
For 6 damage.
Hell yeah, 6 damage. And you do a
And
tiny bit of.
con save, please, for concentration.
Hell yeah. So we're gonna do a little bit of math real quick.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh man.
Okay. Yeah. Super rough looking. Super rough looking. And we are. It's a 13 on the dice for a 13 on the con save. So it does maintain, but they are so low. So that's action, bonus action, and movement's locked there. Anything else, Mr. Adran?
That's it.
Oh wait, did you get your sneak attack on top of that?
Oh shit, no I did not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That Constitution
Did you-
saving throw is going to
I
be
think I remember that by
irrelevant.
now. That's half the reason for playing a rogue.
Yeah, Constitution save is irrelevant when you're dead.
Right, that's an additional 6 damage.
Hell yeah, they are in fact dead.
Nice.
Cal,
Hooray!
your muscles relax as Adran's crossbow bolt sinks into the elf's eye. They are dead.
Nice.
Hell yeah. Which brings us to the human who floats and lands like a dainty butterfly on the deck of the ship and raises their hand up towards you, Melee. Will you make me a dexterity saving throw?
Sure. Pretty good at those.
This is a spell
18?
if that helps. Oh, that's perfect. So half damage on. Half damage on, if I can catch the damn dice. So 12 damage, 12 lightning damage as a bolt of lightning rips across the deck and rips into you. But you shrug off the majority of it, which is pretty darn awesome. As they take a step forward and to the side and aim down at you, Cal, and try for a firebolt. Nope, they miss. Again, my bonus actions are just not landing today. That is their turn. The middle one... the middle one is not fond of what is going on anywhere. They're going to shoot a beam of purple energy at you, Cal. Does a 16 hit?
No.
Okay, shit. Singes the deck next to you. They're going to bonus action miss shooting at Tome. Good God. My monster sucks.
I like to imagine that since the Lady of Fire is like right, she just like catches it and then just like throws it back into the water.
But she will float over and land here as well. And that is her turn. That brings us to top of combat with Hunter, who's going to shoot at that one over there. That seems like the best call. That's much better. He's going to actually hit.
Paris the fuck.
For 7 on the first one. This is the middle one, so 7. And then the second one is... that'll be a miss. But good hit into them. That brings us to you, Cal. You are up. The thing is dead in front of you. There's a ball of flames that looks reminiscent of Tome and other stuff everywhere.
Okay, I'm gonna run up on this dude.
Hell yeah. Talk to him about his car's warranty.
Yup.
It's expired, bitch.
It's payback for that now. 20 for last time. They are going to... They are not a melee fighter though, Cal, so they're not good at what they're about to do.
I mean, they can still hit something.
I don't think you'll be able to see it. But I responded to your natural 1, Cal, with a natural 1. So go ahead and make a counterattack to my counterattack.
Like,
Oh,
getting
shit.
a bad man.
I just did my bonus action,
Oh, yeah.
but I mean it's an unarmed strike, so either way. 14, does it hit?
That would miss, but go ahead and do your bonus action again. And roll it with advantage. Because you have Quill technically helping you.
You're rolling terrible now.
Oh my god, welcome to the club, Cal. Welcome to
Oh
the
my
club.
god.
You're just like running up on this guy like...
I don't know what I'm doing right now.
She just woke up. She's still groggy. Give her some slack.
Me still.
I haven't had my coffee. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Anything else, ma'am?
No.
Okay. Quill's up as he repositioned into...
Yeah, he's gonna have him. He's gonna have him do his little dance.
Hell yeah. Meow your ass up there,
Yeah.
Quill.
Yeah. And provide the help action once again. So your first attack is at advantage.
Hell yeah. If we remember. That
Yeah,
brings us
hopefully.
to Melee, you are up, man.
Yeah, I'll move Hex to that one.
Okay.
One in front of Cal.
Still on
And
strength.
then- yeah.
Cool. Strength.
Does a 16 hit?
16 does hit. That meets it.
Yes. Alright.
All right, 10 damage that time.
That's
Not the
that's
worst.
damage.
A lot
Hell yeah.
better.
This time I'll move up onto the poop deck.
And he lost fly.
Nice.
Hey.
Yeah, she'll say, Airascar's puppets, time to cut the strings as they fall to the deck.
Hell yeah.
And then I'm done.
Hell yeah. Now we got business. Tome, you're up, sir.
I can't exactly send this up the stairs without it hitting Cal, so I'm gonna turn my ball of this flaming lady towards the other ghost. I'm gonna move it 20 feet as a bonus action.
Hell
That
yeah.
just gets them, and then this ghost needs to make a dex save
Womp.
as it gets walloped by the flame.
That is a 14 on the die for a 14 on the deck save.
Once again, a failure.
Fuck.
6 again.
6 damage. Hell yeah, that's to that one.
And then, as my action, concentrating, I'm gonna keep my distance from this thing. Why is it? Oh, it's because I was measuring. I'm gonna keep my distance from this thing, and as my action, I don't really want to waste any L slots.
It's good tickling.
Kind of be a waste not to. Oh, all right. Why not? I'll be generous. Magic missile.
Nice.
Go to the
that's
D4s at him.
Yeah, I'm fine with wasting a first level spell slot. It's fine. That's wow, almost max damage. Plus 11 plus 3, 14 points of force damage.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, 14. And that is on the one that you've got the flaming sphere up against.
Yep.
Cool. Doing some bad math.
I'm doing the poor man's. The
I'm
poor man's.
not good at math, man. You think I'd be
Doing the poor man's.
You think I'd get pick it up because I pick up everything. I can't pick up math.
I'm doing the poor man's spiritual weapon
Hell yeah,
right
dude.
now.
We love it, man. We love it until
Yeah.
you get spiritual weapon, and then it's really great until you get the rich man's spiritual weapon.
Yeah.
But heck yeah. Anything else for you, Mr. Tome?
Nope. That's all I got.
Cool, Mr. Starflower. You are up, sir.
Alright, same as before. I'm just going to take a knee. This time, new target. I'm going to shoot the same one Tome's trying to roast.
Hell yeah.
That's an 18 plus 6, 24.
24 definitely hits.
Yeah. Alright, that's 6 damage plus 9 sneak attack for 15 total.
Hell yeah. They are not having a good time. Yeah, they are looking extraordinarily rough.
Die, weird floaty things.
What's that?
I said, die, weird floaty things.
I don't
Go
like
away.
things that are different. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That brings us to the guy up with you, Cal. They are going to... I don't really like that you're right there. Make a strength saving throw, Cal. With advantage, it's a spell.
Right.
22.
Wow.
Fuck me. God
That is
damn.
a good ass roll. 19 on the die.
He holds
Every now and then.
he holds a hand up right in front of his forehead, and there's just a rush of force that presses against you, but you brace yourself and endure this tremendous amount of force that's trying to knock you off your feet. And he grits his teeth and tries to strike out at you with a bonus action. Fuck, thank God, I think I'm finally going to hit. Does a 19 hit?
Yes.
Thank God. All I wanted in life
But
was
only
to...
for a little while.
Right.
Because I
Cast-
totally increased my armor class up to 20.
Hell
He
yeah.
casts the spell, Calandra backhands him. Get that nerd shit out of here.
11 lightning damage to you, Cal, and you cannot take reactions this turn. Then that brings us to the one that's nearly dead and getting roasted alive. They're going to... do they have to roll at the start of their turn, Tome, or the end of their turn?
Oh, it's at the... If they... I got it wrong. They have to end their turn next to it.
I gotcha. Well, they're
So it's
quite obviously going to not
Yeah.
do that.
Has to be expected.
They're going to come over here. They're really kind of panicking. It's not going the way they want it to. They dart over here. They look at you, Adran. They're panicked. Make a strength save, sir.
Oh. What? No. Ooh, not good. That's 8.
You are knocked 10 feet backwards.
Oh shit. Ooh.
And then you fall as the cool water hits. The ship is moving, but not moving fast enough that it's gone or anything. That is their turn, and so this is a good time to bring this up. The ship is moving with a movement of 60 feet a turn, and so we haven't had to deal with that yet. Hunter is up at the top of initiative. This is... Man, this dude's got everything.
I have a question, DM.
What's up?
Just
I might have
real
an
quick.
answer for you.
This is probably fruitless, but based on that, based on the behavior of this ghost, I know it's not my turn,
Oh.
but would I be able to make? Could I ask you for an insight check?
Yeah, you can go make an insight check.
Just like, because this will determine whether or not I attempt to call out to Hunter to stop. If I don't notice it, then it's whatever. But
Gotcha.
based on that description, I want to at least try. 14.
14. For 14, I'll tell you it's not a ghost. They're bleeding on the deck. As Hunter is going to... he is going to run past you, Tome, over to the edge. And he's got a grappling hook rope. He's going to toss it down to you, Adran. Will you make a dexterity check, sir? Or you can make an acrobatics, actually, if you prefer. I think you could
Dunk him in the head with it.
Nat 20, skipping across my keyboard.
Hell yeah. You are secured on, and he... what's his strength? Not great. He pulls you up enough that you are out of the water and on your turn for half...
Oh, we're good. I can climb up easily.
Yeah, we're good. So that is going to be his turn. Successfully done something. Cal, you're up with a dude in your face.
I'll punch him.
Punch him.
Punch him in his face.
I'm not gonna punch him.
That's so
I get
Try again. Oh my god, seriously. Exact same roll.
You are just the king of rolling the same low number twice.
Got a nat 20.
Okay.
You're nat 20 or nothing.
I remember it's either a crit
So-
or it's.
So to be fair though, because I keep forgetting this, and we do too,
Getting
that is your first attack because Quill gave you advantage on it.
Oh yeah, he does. He gives you advantage.
So roll
Yeah,
your
we keep forgetting about the cat.
roll your bonus
Damn it.
action.
Even worse. 18. Can I finally hit something?
Oh wait. Oh, I thought that was a 10. I'm sorry, I laughed for no reason.
It was a 10.
Oh man.
And it was technically not advantage on the second attack, but I feel so bad for you that I'm gonna let that hit. Go ahead and roll damage. You're having as bad luck as I am tonight, Kat.
Right? This is ridiculous.
Hell yeah. 8 damage, we'll take it. We will take it.
That was so funny.
It's hilarious.
Oh my god.
I can't read my own goddamn...
Oh. I'm sorry, Kat. It's Curse of Strahd all over again.
right.
I know.
Oh no. It's like I'm having war flashbacks. Oh,
Yeah.
God. There's so many wolves.
Oh my god.
Hey, they're
The
looking
wolves
pretty,
are in the trees.
they're looking pretty rough though, Cal. So, you know,
Good.
good, you know, we got there. It took some work, but we got
Finally
there.
got something. Yay.
You got him.
Oh yeah. That brings us to Quill. Same plan?
Yes. I'm gonna have him keep doing his special little dance.
I'm starting to wonder though, honestly, like, it reminds me of a story of space pirates where they have a famous line of, oh, it's our wonderful mascot. He brings us luck, though I'm starting to suspect I need to check which kind.
Yeah. I like to imagine Quill hasn't had his breakfast yet and he keeps pestering Calandra in mid-swing. And that's why she keeps missing this, like,
Feed me.
Wow.
Feed me.
I don't
Like,
care
give
what
me
you're
a second.
doing.
I haven't had coffee either. I mean, it's just
I'm
as bad as
busy.
you are.
Just gonna
I'm literally fighting an existential horror.
hawk up this hairball and make you think that the world is ending because of the noises coming out of my body. Yeah, you know. Melee, you are up, ma'am.
Okay, let's... Yeah, I'll shoot at that same one again.
Hell yeah.
Come on. A 20 to hit.
20 definitely hits. Hell yeah.
4 damage, jeez.
4 damage. Hell yeah.
My D10s are so bad.
One of these days you'll pick up that agonizing blast, and then you'll be a problem.
Someday.
Yeah.
Someday.
And then I guess I'll Bardic Inspiration on Cal.
She needs it. Hell yeah.
And then I guess I'll move a bit back towards the group and then I'll be done.
Coo. And then that brings us to Tome. You're up, sir. The helmsman too. That was just ducking
I'm either
down,
going-
freaking the fuck out.
This is either going to get me downed or it's going to work out. But we'll see what happens.
I
I'm going to sheath my weapon, and despite the fact that I am the shittest at charisma, we'll find out. I am going to approach them, and I am going to flatly say, "You're not an apparition, are you?" Just reach out and attempt. I guess, would this be a free action to attempt to physically touch them? Or would it be an action?
What are you intending to do with the touch?
tending to confirm my suspicion that this is not a ghost.
Okay, yeah, they're definitely not a ghost. You are able to touch, although they immediately pull back and look at you like they're confused and are about to strike you. What you doing?
I do not wish to harm you. I apologize. I did not. Are you? Were you a part of? Not. It doesn't matter now. I'm not going to fight you. I'm not going to hurt you. I'm going to end concentration on Flaming Spear as well. I just kind of hold up my hands, and she can do whatever.
Whatever, hell yeah.
I don't know if I need to make a charisma check or if I need to. Like,
I will say, roll me a persuasion. Yeah.
Here we go, boys. Is this either gonna end terribly or it's gonna. Look. Let's find out. -1 persuasion. That is an 18.
Unfortunately,
Nice.
that is a fantastic roll, but she looks at you and says, liars. You're all liars. Liars. Mr. Adran, you're up.
Alright, I'm going to scramble up the boat.
Hell
Get
yeah.
on a... Yeah, kind
We'll
of...
say it's probably, from where Hunter had you up, it was probably 5 more feet. Call it 10 feet of your movement, and we're good.
Easy enough. And then from there, let's see, are both of these up? The one on Cal and the one on Tome?
Yeah, both of them are up.
Gotcha. I'm gonna take a shot at the one at Cal, since Tome's trying to make peace.
Gotcha.
And this is not gonna be it.
For that one,
What?
you might need to reposition because they are up the stairs.
That's great. So we use 10 feet of my movement.
Yeah.
If I get to right about there.
Yeah, and then you got a good enough shot, I would say. You can. It's gonna be a fucking cool ass trick shot, but you got a good shot lined up between the banisters on the railing and the steering wheel of the ship. So yeah, you gotta go for it.
10.
10. 10 will miss, unfortunately.
Yeah. Oh, good. And then a bonus action, I'm just gonna sit down on the stairs and hide behind the railing.
Cool. Definitely hidden from the one you just shot at. Not as much from the one that is over yonder, but they are focused elsewhere.
Cool.
Hell yeah. That brings us to the one up here with you, Cal. He is annoyed as shit. And is going to, do you want to do another strength save at advantage?
Show.
You can do this one more time.
Is it not 20? Get that nerd shit out of here.
No, but it was a 19.
Ah, still pretty close.
So 22.
Hell yeah.
I think that was the exact same roll again.
You fucking make it. Amazing. He will go for the bonus action one more time on you. Does a 14. He misses. That will be their turn, and that brings us to the one in front of you, Tome, and they're rolling a disadvantage. Does a 17 hit?
Yep. I will make no attempt to defend myself.
She just is repeating over and over again, "You're all liars. You're all liars. You're all liars." Take 16 necrotic damage.
I am going to, despite the overwhelming pain that I am feeling, I am Oh boy, this next part is probably gonna suck. But I'm in this for the long haul.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see if this can work.
For the time being, also, Tome, you are glowing with a slight purple hue as well. Yeah, that is the end of their turn. Oh wait, no, it's not. They got a bonus action too.
Do whatever you gotta do.
I think I missed on that one. That's a 13 to hit.
I think that still hits. That meets it.
Oh no shit! Hell yeah!
Yep.
I'm finally hitting the party, guys. It's exciting.
Only
for
because
me.
I'm letting you. To be fair.
To be fair, yeah. 7 lightning damage to you, Mr. Tome, as they hit you with a shocking grasp.
Yep.
And then that brings us to Mr. Hunter, who, between you and me, guys, I don't feel comfortable taking the kill, so he's going to just pass his turn. Cal, you're up.
Okay.
Wait, do I have advantage?
Yeah, on this first one, yes, because you need it. Terrifyingly. Jesus
Oh, thank
Christ,
God.
Cal.
I need it.
Thank God.
30-20!
Even on the die, it's unlucky number 13.
What is happening
Right?
in New
What the hell
Mexico
is
right now?
Dude.
Okay.
There's a bunch of storms passing to the north.
Yeah.
Here's the thunder. They're not hitting me.
15 damage on that one for the crit, right? Yeah. Wait, no, that's not a natural 20. That's just a modified
No, it's a dirty
20.
20.
I got
But
you.
it's still, I don't know why it's doing that.
Goofy.
Yeah, 'cause it's not even selected as crit damage. It keeps.
Yeah, it's so.
And then I will
bonkers.
unarmed strike. When I will not strike.
Hell yeah, go for it.
I will unarmed not strike.
Aw. Yeah, it was a good try. And they're looking quite rough. They're looking like a stiff breeze could probably do them in. That brings us to Quill. You are up.
Okay. What is a cat's movement speed, DM?
Fuck if I know.
I think it's 40.
Maybe that seems right.
I just saw a video today that actually talked about a cat's movement speed, and it is 40.
Oh, no
Okay,
shit.
thanks.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
actually great. I'll have to put it in the chat or something. It's on Instagram.
Yeah. So it's technically behind Cal, so I won't take opportunity attack. I'm gonna have it come support me and give me the help action. So
Cool. Cal, if you want to, you can take an opportunity attack, but that would be fucked up.
on the
so-
on Quill.
Just saying, though.
You could punch him.
Never do that to Quill.
Technically, you can, though. I'm just.
I know, but I won't. Me.
You could punch.
Even
You
if
could
the
punch
cat
him in.
was attacking me, I don't know if I could do that.
Not good either.
You could punch him in the water.
Man punted Baxter.
Speaking of cat, little Miss Zoe has made an appearance.
I need to check something.
We're
Does
gonna
the
have to
help
get-
action only This is I guess this is a quiz for you, Mr. DM. Does the help action only apply to advantage on attack rolls?
I believe it works for anything because it can be aggressively abused.
Okay. Then I will
One thing it couldn't do is a saving throw, but any ability.
I will
check
have
is
him
helpful.
put on his best cutie pie face because I'm gonna have him attempt to help me if I need to make another charisma check.
I have a cute animal. Don't kill
Yeah.
me.
Don't kill me,
I have
please.
a cute little kitty if you want to see her.
Oh,
Miss Zoe.
see, look at that kitty.
Love the babies.
You can't possibly. I just hold up the cat. You
Right?
can't possibly
You see
kill
that
me
face?
when I
You
have.
can't do anything to that. No.
Can't- fucking rip.
His baby. His baby.
There's a baby cat.
Oh god.
My little friend.
Well,
She's like, stop it. You're embarrassing me.
Okay.
let's go to
that's close
somebody
turn.
with a not as cute pet. Melee, what you doing?
I'll hit the one that's hexed again.
Does the Moros count as a pet?
11.
11 on
I
this,
assume 11.
unfortunately, yeah.
Okay, then I'll run down the stairs here, and I'm gonna shout at Tome, "Get away from him! What are you doing?" And telekinetic shove that one away from me up into this corner.
Okay, cool. That's a strength
Into
save?
Yeah, 16.
They rolled a 6.
Okay.
10 feet.
Just 5 on that one.
Okay. Boop.
Run away, little robot. And then I'm done.
Oh, yeah. All right, little robot, you are up.
I understand this may sound illogical, but I don't think this. I don't think this one is our enemy. It seems scary.
Our enemies can be scared.
Look,
It should be.
I'll deal with it if I go under. Just at least shoot to kill, if it just as fast as possible. Because I know it's 6 seconds in combat. If it looks like she's gonna kill me, do what you gotta do. But I'm gonna try. I'm going to burn another 2nd level spell slot, and I'm gonna cast Enhance Ability to give myself. I don't need. I got Quill helping me out with the charisma. I am going to cast Bull's Strength to give myself advantage on strength checks.
Okay.
I am going to approach them, and I'm going to lock them in a bear hug.
Oh,
I'm essentially going to, and I'm going to say, strength. It's a strength check at advantage or athletics.
Whichever you prefer.
I mean, they're the same. Advantage.
Don't forget to roll your temp HP. Oh wait, no, sorry.
Nah, that's the other. That's the different one.
Yeah, I thought that was all one.
Okay. Let's see what happens. That is a modified 20.
I rolled a modified 20. Rollies, man. Roll me just a straight D20, buddy.
All right. 18.
12. You win.
Yeah, I'm going to say in the gentlest voice possible, you may hurt me as much as you wish, but I tell no lies. Hurting me will not change that.
They're all liars. They're all liars. All liars. They're all liars. Anything
I'm
else?
sorry
Mr.
that-
Tome?
Nope.
Cool. That brings us to Adran. You are up, sir.
Alright, is one of my cows still alive?
It is, yeah.
Alright, steady aim. We're just going to kind of take a shot.
Hell yeah. He's only alive because of bad luck on your all's part, though.
Yeah. Basically.
Oh, natural 20.
Hell
Hey! Hooray!
Murder.
So D6 plus 4 is 10. Plus 1 plus 4, it's 15 for the crossbow with an additional 6 for sneak attack.
Hell yeah. So an additional 12 for sneak. So that is 15 plus 12 is way more than enough to smoke his 17 hit points. Yeah, how do you want to do this, Adran, on him?
Oh, it's just like a Skyrim shot. As soon as the mechanism looses the string, the camera zooms in on the bolt as it kind of slowly kind of arcs and goes right through its head, clean shot right through.
Hell yeah. Cal, this dude just, the second time today, a guy just goes limp and dies in front of you. Best way to start the day, man.
Yeah.
Not like I wanted to punch him to death.
Hell yeah. He don't work here no more. If I can find the damn, half of my fucking buttons aren't showing up on here. It's amazing. That brings us to the one over here that's grappled by you, Tome. She looks at you and says, "You're all liars, you're 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 all liars. I'll show you." Make a dexterity save.
Sure.
Melee, I think by the skin of your teeth, you are good.
Okay.
That is 12.
She rolled worse than you did. One second. Ugh, God. 15 fire damage to you, Tome.
All right. I get to bust this out.
15 to her, as well as she is dead. And that brings combat
All
to
right.
an end.
I am going to burn a recovery dice. So I've been dropped to 0.
Oh, no shit.
And activate. Still standing. But I just sadly look down and drink a healing potion.
Just pop a White Claw, baby. Pour one out for my homie.
Pour one out. I tried.
Hell yeah. That is the end of combat as the fireball subsides and you start seeing crew members come out from hiding. As there wasn't many people, there was possibly 3 people up on deck when this all kicked off, and they come out from hiding in various different places.
I rolled 3. I have 3 hit points.
Oh hell yeah! Your healing
That's enough to
potion.
be up though. Yeah, I rolled two ones and it's +1.
Rockstar. Oh hell yeah!
Yeah.
You guys want to do me a big giant favor as I clear out this amount of fireball dice from my tray? Will you please all make me a dexterity saving throw?
Oh shit.
Is it a
Well,
spell?
21.
I will say yes for this, Cal, in a weird way.
Okay.
Hold on.
16.
Hell yeah. Okay. Yeah, these guys 16.
12 again.
12. Gotcha. Hell yeah. What you got, Adran?
21.
21. Hell yeah. Let's see what Hunter's got. I'm pretty sure it'll be. Oh, he gets a natural 20. Holy cow! Show off.
I made the fucking whoosh sound.
But yeah, as you guys are collecting yourself immediately after the dust settles here and people are coming out from, you see Brim coming out from under the Av Castle, looking around as there are 3 loud impacts and the sound of splintering wood that you hear in quick succession, just boom, 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 as something hits the side of the ship hard. If you had, I think everybody's actually good here. The ship jolts hard to the starboard side. There is, can I get everybody roll me one more set of dexterity saving throws, please?
Sure.
With or without advantage?
Still,
Gonna shout, I told you we were under attack.
yeah, still at advantage, Cal.
I need all the help I can get. 7.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, hell
Oh
yeah.
my god. It came to the other side had a nat 1. A nice fucking hit.
Yeah.
You can make
Oh
it.
no.
They really do. No,
Fucking
you guys are good. As 3 new explosions blast out from the deck below you as 3 chunks of Gravarus streak into the sky, charged and glowing blue. There are holes opened up. 1 second. Oh, that's the wrong thing. Hold on. We're almost there, guys. Hole. 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 From these impacts, now, who wants to volunteer? Cal, roll me a d20.
Oh, cool.
You just
That
want to
actually
get...
looks like pretty decent.
Oh,
Yo!
okay.
I don't know what that means,
So,
but
let me explain what that means. So, for every time the Indomitable hits you all with a broadside of catapults of Gravarus, there is a 50% chance that they are below the waterline, and there is a 50% chance that they are above the waterline. 10 or higher on your d20 is what you want. You rolled a 10 or higher, so you guys are good. Your impacts were above the waterline, and there is no damage to the ship sinking. It is going to take a tiny little bit of damage, but not much. 1 second.
Oh dear.
I think
Tome, get ready to run down there if we have to.
Well, I got good news and bad news. Which one do you want to hear first?
13.
Bad news?
Well, the bad news is mending takes a minute to cast. So.
Well, how much can a ship flood in a minute, right?
Well, oh, this is me out of character. Like in character, I'll say, "Ow." I'm at 3 hit points. Are we out of initiative at this point?
Yeah, we are out of initiative. You guys are free to, but everybody roll me a perception check as we clear the combat.
I'm gonna cast Goodberry and just consume them all and just burn up my healing. But I gotta be in the fight.
you said perception.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm not perceiving a whole lot.
Well,
So, all right, is it cool if I go through my healing supplies?
Yeah. Go nuts,
Okay,
man.
cool.
Tome's
Thank
just
fucking God.
finally eating something that's not potatoes. I think we're all a little bit relieved.
Yeah, I just shoved the good berries in my fucking mouth.
I just needed to happen.
That's a 15 for me.
15. Tome, melee, Adran, you guys catch sight right as 2 Cups is coming above deck. You guys catch sight off to your port side. You see a black hole, probably 300 feet away, keeping pace with you for the time being. As 2 Cups looks at her and says, "Oh, fuckers got the drop on us, but we're shorter in the draw. We're gonna outrun her. Full sails." And everybody starts running and getting the
Fleeing?
sails to not fleeing, not fleeing. Getting an advantage.
Yes.
Good. You should. I'm gonna point at the person who didn't listen immediately. They need to learn to take orders better. I warned about this like a minute ago.
Yes.
And
That would be most wise.
you see Matt, he walks over to the guy, lifts him up by the armor strap. Unfastens it. Unfastens the other one. Throws him into the ocean.
Oh, jeez.
Done.
Oh,
I guess it's your ship.
Ain't nobody puts my crew in danger.
yes. pirate's code, as it were. Also, I am mostly back to full fighting form. That was very painful. Ow. Just a quick.
No
Just a quick
quarter is
question, Jim.
generally the best way to go about it, sir, but... What's up?
How much is there a corpse of the person who casted the fireball?
Oh,
Or
yeah,
is it just
yeah,
ash?
this is a corpse. Most of a corpse. It don't look good. Like, we're talking V from Vendetta. Like, Hugo Regan.
I'm gonna, using my strength, I'm going to hoist them onto my, just kind of like a rucksack.
Got a person bag.
Yep. All right. What is the plan of attack, as it were?
We're gonna get ahead of her, and we're gonna get a firing position on her, and we're hopefully gonna just start harassing the shit out of her with the aft ballista.
I see.
We present the most narrow target. They're I can't imagine they can keep it up for too awful long with their weird rocks. They don't seem very
We're hoping-
accurate.
Yes. Interesting. They don't seem. Would I have seen the way that they fired the rocks?
No, that was too far away in our attention. It was like immediately as at the last turn of combat, kind of a thing.
I see. Melee, before we get into this, may I borrow the hole for a moment?
Weird things to
Yeah,
say.
I'll lay it down on the deck.
Fantastic. I kind of just gingerly put the corpse in it. Thank you.
Do you want to get the other two?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Just this one.
Just this one.
I'll fold it up, and then I want to go through the pockets on the other two while we're sailing the ship for a second, and just see if there's anything.
Oh, cool. Yeah. Roll some investigation.
Do they have any sweat?
I mean, are clues about? It seems like they used to be sailors a long time ago. 17.
17. Hell yeah. It is the oddest thing in the world. Their pockets are completely empty. No coins. No nothing. Dust, sand, something fine and particulate. Not a ton of it, but just it's odd. But nothing on them save for their clothing and their each one has a small dagger that looks to be a standard issue Borealan naval knife.
Okay. Yeah, I guess I'll take.
Olden, I would say the crossguard and the blade are showing some rust, some age from being out in the ocean for so long.
Okay. Yeah, I'll take the daggers just to reference later, and then I'm gonna one at a time shove them with telekinetic shove and just Eldritch blast them in the head repeatedly till they basically have no heads left, and then shove them over the edge.
Zombie rules. Oh yeah.
Double tap.
I see.
We're just giving Tome all the good ideas.
Interesting.
This is how you make sure they're dead, Tome.
I would assume that they were already dead when. Well,
Two Cups
you get
comes
the
up and
idea.
says, "You know what they say about assuming makes an ass out of you and me."
I did not know this. Good information.
Now you do, and you don't want to be an ass.
I certainly do not wish to be this ass. It
Worthless
sounds most
animals.
unfortunate. Oh, we were referring to. Never mind.
Or we were referring to.
Sorry, my thoughts were drifting back towards a book that I was reading last night.
Oh, you found the velvet curtains. I got you.
Yes, it is very interesting. They talk about. Oh, right. Before I forget, what is an orgasm?
Appropriate time.
He just
Love it.
stares off into the distance of the horizon and debates whether or not to just walk off the edge of the ship or not. Bruce Springsteen's playing Like a Rock in the background as his eyes get all watery, and he just says, "You gotta ask, son. You can't afford it."
Interesting. I will have to gather more data. Thank you, 2 cups. Now with that out of the way, we should probably deal with the ship that is shooting at us.
Yeah, probably. You guys want to make me another set of dexterity saving throws, by the way? And
Sure.
anybody that wants to can make a perception check. While this
I
is
will
happening.
attempt.
Dexterity first.
Try.
14.
Ooh, a 16 on my perception check.
Nat 20 on my dex save.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Am I still on advantage? I guess it's the ship that's firing on us.
Yeah,
so,
so they're using catapult spells, so these technically count as magical effects.
got it.
So 14 was your dexterity save, Adran?
Wow, I'm yes.
rolling.
And I got a 12 for the perception check.
I am rolling like crazy tonight. That's a natural 20 for the dex save and a modified 20 for the perception check.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. Good enough on everybody for the dex saves for sure. Let me see here. Oh, y'all lucked out. Only one hits the ship. And it is it hits the ship, and it doesn't have enough force to actually blow through the top. Adran, will you also roll me just a d20 real quick, sir?
11.
11. Good again. Above the waterline. Hell yeah. Perception checks higher than a 15. You can see 4 people standing on the deck of the Blackwake as it is falling behind you all. That have crystals in their hands, it looks like. But like I said, you guys are advancing, putting some distance in between the 2 ships. Just for mechanic-wise, the St. Corva's Fire that you all are on has a movement speed of 60 feet per turn, and the Indomitable, or the Blackwake, has a movement of 45 as it's a bigger ship. But anywho, at this point, there is a we're kind of going to go into a little bit of a naval combat portion of this little thing. So each turn, the way this will go is the ship gets a movement turn, essentially, and 2 actions. To fire a ballista, it is an action to fire and an action to reload. Hell yeah. So there is the one facing rear. We will do a the Blackwake just went with their catapults. So are you guys wanting to, what do you guys want to do position wise? So you guys right now are, let me get a couple tokens out here. I can do this to help you guys if I can find them. I have some boats on here. I just need some hose and then we'll be in perfect shape.
Yo.
Woo woo.
Yo.
So this one up here, I'm putting a couple tokens down. This one here is going to be you guys, and Liam is going to be the Blackwing. So this is kind of your all's positioning right now, both going this way. So,
I see.
so you guys can kind of decide like what you guys want to. Just want to keep going straight, or what you guys want to do.
How far away is this ship in terms of distance?
It looks like the ship. It's hard to tell. 200-300 feet away.
Good to know. Good to know. This is good to know.
Disinterred sharpshooter.
Good question. That's a really good question.
That's
Let's
a
find
good-
out.
Hopefully, maybe.
Magic initiate wizard and alert. No sharpshooter. At least not yet.
Damn. What's the range on Elder's Blast? Is it 120 feet?
Yeah.
Oh man.
But you guys
Oh.
can. You guys don't have to be going at full speed if you wanted to. You could.
Slow down and aim for it to.
Yeah, get in range and fuck them up.
That's true.
Yeah, personally, I'd prefer to close in on him, but it sounded like 2 cups had a strategy. I'm fine with going with that too.
He's looking at you guys and he's like, I'm open to suggestions here. I want to live through this.
I mean, it seems like they're hitting us pretty steadily from this distance. Unless
Yes.
you can avoid those somehow, we should probably try to close in.
Yes.
We can get in beam with them and like I said, present a smaller target. And by that I mean like that would look like that. Kind of like just getting in line with them.
Yes.
And then kind of like not basically not advancing and letting them catch up. Essentially, kind of just slowing down a little bit, kind of matching pace, whatevs.
Yes. I feel that
Cool
they
with
want
me.
us. They want us to go farther away because they have the superior firepower.
Well, we think we do. We don't know how long it lasts. Because don't you folks get tired eventually?
Technically, yes. Although
Someone's like, "Not me."
I do not require sleep, but that is relevant.
I mean, you're leaking oil something fierce, and that looks like potato puree coming out of your midsection there, and you're
It is fine.
smoking a little bit.
I will live. Now is not important. It does not matter how close to death I came. It matters that I am alive.
Hell yeah. From behind you guys, you hear Brim say, I got a shot. I'm taking a shot. And they're firing at disadvantage at this distance, but they rolled a natural 20 and a 17. And
Damn.
the armor class of the Indomitable is it beats it. So they're going to do 3D Tome, roll me 3d6.
Sure. I'm helping. It's gonna be 3 wounds.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
wow, it's the opposite.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
That's almost max damage.
Hell yeah. So that is 17 damage. You guys have chips on the board against the Indomitable. That is
Fuck you, ghost ship.
17 damage.
If that is your real name.
It's actually Kevin.
Damn, Kevin got hands.
Oh yeah. That brings us over
no.
to the Black Wake, though. Also, we should probably do this real quick. Just in case, we've got to get these bodies off here. If anybody wants to, fuck it. We'll just say, so it is still on the boat's turn. Do you guys want to, are you wanting to do anything on this turn yourselves, or not?
I'm gonna do something that, just in case.
What's up?
I'm gonna burn a hit dice again.
Yeah, use all those hit dice.
I'm down to 2 right now, just for those counting at home. So, yeah, this is happening on the off chance that I need to, manage. I'm gonna cast. I use experimental magic, and I'm going to use a first level spell slot to cast jump on myself.
Why would you jump on yourself?
I don't know.
How can you even jump on yourself?
I truly don't know. But for those at home, it allows me to cast a spell that is on my not on my list of known spells, but is on my spell list. And my jump distance, and I've done the math on this, because of my 19 in strength, is approximately 50 feet with a running jump. I would have to dash to make it happen, but just in case.
Man,
just in case.
Because sure as shit, Tome would not die because he doesn't need to breathe. But
nope.
That is a ballsy move, because
yep.
If you miss, you're going all the way down.
I know. I know. I know.
Have to walk out of the ocean.
Don't tell me that I don't know, because I know.
Hell yeah. I dig it.
It's called the last resort.
You last resort, and the first thing he does is the last resort. I dig it.
Hey, it lasts for a minute. I'm not doing it right away. Oh, yeah. We'll see what happens.
Do you want to hold that for a sec? Because I don't know that this ship is going to be in range of it.
I'll hold it.
Yeah.
Just to be safe.
Yeah, because I'd feel bad about that. I'd feel bad about that.
Well, again, it lasts for 10 rounds. So.
True story.
It's fine.
I'm trying to do the math in my head, and I'm bad at math. You guys know that.
It's fine. I'll say I'll hold my action to do that when it gets closer to within my range of jump.
Hell yeah. Perfect. So their turn, they're going to advance 45, which looks like I'm going to actually space them appropriate here. In my head, so that looks like, I'm gonna call that 300. They're advancing 45, so yeah, they're advancing, and they are going to attempt to fire at you, but they are only able to fire with 2 of their guys.
Sorry, how far away are
they are now we'll call it 250.
Okay.
They are going to miss with both of as 2 chunks of Volarus fly by on either side of the ship, arcing off into the sky. What's up?
I'm gonna press to digitate an acoustic version of the Black Wake calls around me for an hour.
I love it's so great. It's like, I just want theme music. I'm gonna have theme music now. Okay, cool.
I know we're in a life or death situation, but ambiance is important.
Sorry, they're coming up behind us, right? Or that was we pulled ahead and we're slowing down. Okay.
Yes, that is. Excuse me. Yes,
They're attacking our butts.
we're trying to close the distance.
Yeah, other than that, I'm just going to sit in the back and hold action Eldritch Blast once they get in range.
And that's 120 for you?
Yeah.
Cool. Hell yeah, what the hell is that? Hold on a second.
He's just playing next
Sorry.
to Melee's head.
The cat is exploring the garage, and I've been instructed to let her in at some point. Anywho, that brings us to y'all's boat's turn, which is going to, if you guys are cool with it, continue to not make progress forward, which will essentially bring you guys into 200 feet. Does Adran, do you want to roll me D20 plus 4?
Plus a D4 or plus 4?
D20 plus 4, yeah.
12.
12? Gotcha. The ballista fires again, strikes the bow of the Blackwing, but glances off the side of it, not enough to make it into the hull with that shot. But they are at 200. That will bring, at the start of their turn, that'll bring them into 150. As what the fuck? Oh, that is definitely one is gonna hit. Can everybody make me a dexterity save as the ship jerks hard to the front, actually, as it's struck in the rear?
16.
In the boot.
14.
12.
5.
Tome,
Yeah.
you're prone on the ground. No damage, but you're prone on the ground. But roll me a D100.
Sorry.
Okay, you're good.
45.
You are good as another hole punches. Cal, you want to roll me another D20?
Uh-oh. Oh no.
15.
15?
Oh, thank
God, you guys are lucking out on that shit.
I was nervous because Cat was rolling, and I was like, no.
No.
I know, I'm like, this is my best chance to fail at this, Cal. Is it wrong? Is it wrong to game your friends? I hope not. Anyways, hell yeah. So that brings them in. Hell yeah. Ural's turn. As the Two Cups gives the order to full sails again, as you guys get within 100 feet now. This is the top of your turn. So anything you guys want to do within 100 feet, you are more than welcome to. As the
Can Cal do the help action?
yeah, absolutely.
You're going to stay on the.
Really do much.
On the ballista.
Yeah. So go ahead and roll me, Adran, one more time. D20 plus 4.
22.
Hey.
Roll it one more time just to see if we get a crit.
Off table. Nope. 2.
Nah, gotcha. Still good enough. good enough. That will be, give me 3d6, buddy.
4, 4, and 5. That is 13.
13, yeah, another good hit into the Blackway. We are getting on the board with it. I dig it. Anybody that has anything they wanted to do,
Advantage. Would I have sneak attack?
you know what? Sneak attack is a weirdly worded thing. Throw your sneak attack on there.
Yeah.
That's an additional 10 damage.
10 damage, hell yeah.
I'm gonna blast at the ship also
Go for it.
for 8.
8 to hit.
No, 8 damage, 24 to hit.
Oh, 24 definitely hits. 8 damage, hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Now that the ship is getting closer, I'm gonna do that jump spell, just in case I need it.
Okay, cool. At this distance, you can see. Everybody roll me a perception check, actually. Let's see what you see.
Sure.
Yeah, I want to try to spot. Oh, never mind.
Natural 1.
Yeah, nat 1. Never mind. I'm not gonna look for something specific.
Hey, cool, twinsies.
Man, who's the
Nice.
furthest
Wait, no,
back?
you rolled an 8.
I rolled a... What? Oh! My bad. I saw the wrong one. I was looking at the wrong dice. My bad.
Not the most impressive showing in the world, but there are at least 20 people up on deck that you can see on the Black Lake at this point. As they are not able to move in any closer yet. They're just keeping pace with you at the moment. They're going to fire 2 more times. Actually, they are going to... They're going to hold their action. They're not going to hold... Actually, yeah, they're not going to hold their action. They're going to... yeah, that's a cool one. Just 1 second, I have to mark off a thing on this. You guys can see the mages, or Cal, you can see the mages on deck that have been firing these stones at you all. You can see their hands drop to their sides, and they this glow surrounds them. As this glow surrounds them, it spreads to the entire ship. As the ship raises up out of the water, not much, but just a little bit. As it speeds up and starts to gain on you all again. Its movement speed is temporarily increased as they are now moving into 75 feet away from you all.
Oh, jeez.
And it was I the only one who can see that?
Oh, well, you're the only one that can see them doing the thing to like doing something that caused that to happen.
And make it happen.
Yeah.
Let him get a little closer, 2 Cup.
I mean, we can do it.
Yes.
We can definitely do it. As Adran, if you want to fire that crossbow or that ballista again, you're more than welcome to.
Do it.
Advantage.
That's a nat 1.
Nat 1.
Got advantage.
You have advantage.
You had advantage.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, thank God. That's a 18.
18. Hell yeah. 18 hits. Go ahead and give me 3d6.
Alright, can I take a shot as well?
Yeah. Hell yeah.
7 damage with that. And an additional 7 for sneak attack, 14 total.
I gotcha.
I got 20 to hit and 6 damage.
20 to hit and 6 damage. Hell yeah. She's taking some hits on the front, guys. Hell yeah. We got ballista bolts sticking out the front of her. Singe marks from melee spells. Hell yeah. So you're at 75 feet now. Matteson says, you want me to, I can take some sail out and we can slow down a little bit, get a little closer if you're wanting to get crazy. Are you...
As my mother often used to say, fortune favors the bold.
Let's get crazy.
Let's get crazy.
Are you going over?
Oh, yeah.
If we get close enough.
I'll get you close enough. You guys are crazy. I'll try to stay alongside her as long as I can. Hang on. This is gonna be hairy. Okay, so what we're gonna do now, as we kind of pause this kind of turn-based thing going on. He's going to instruct a couple crew members, like, up on the front anchors, wait for my call. And he looks behind him, gauges it. He looks back at Brim on the ballista, helping you load it, Adran. Load up a harpoon. We're going to lock into her. So, on the count of 3, 3, 2, 1. And then, so the guys up front drop both anchors. Adran, can you roll me with advantage one more ballista shot?
7 plus 4 is 11.
11. That's with advantage?
Yep.
Gotcha. Funk goes over the deck, sails wide, chain following, misses. But it's okay. You guys are deck to deck with the with the.
Can you get that on YouTube?
What's
Did
that?
you say we're docking?
Docking sequence initiated.
I mean,
I'm glad somebody got that.
you can. I'm not sure. I guess I don't get the ref, but
No, you said we're deck to deck. I said, can you do that on YouTube?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah.
It's what's the
Cat's comedy.
I just remember seeing this thing several years ago, and it was just two pieces of dowel rods crossing each other, and it just said, "Gay, balsa touching."
That's funny.
This is why we do this, folks.
Hell yeah, it is. You are even with the Blackwake. I can get us a little closer, but you guys are gonna have to get creative with this one. We can. We have our boarding lines. Probably your best bet. You're gonna get one shot.
I see.
How close are
We're looking at like 25 feet gap separating you guys.
Are we in initiative or?
This is just, we're taking as much time as you need to get this figured out because, like I said, one shot type of thing. Not saying that there's not a chance to, salvage a failure, but
I mean, I can fairy fire. That'll affect the ship, but you already have advantage, right? So, I don't know if that'll help.
I am prepared to jump.
Are we all jumping over?
Let's do it.
I can't jump that far.
Well, there's, like I said,
Oh.
there's rappelling lines that are for boarding that you can.
Oh, we were deck to deck.
Okay.
More or
Sorry.
less. More or less. You're still
Yeah.
sailing
With
at
my kitty cat.
still sailing at full speed on the but
Yes.
okay, so actually let's do it this way. As you guys are basically deck to deck now, roll me a perception check just to get a good look at what's going on the deck. Help you guys make an informed
Nope.
22.
perception for me, Cal, ma'am.
Oh, sorry. I had to get onto Zoe because she jumped up on the countertops.
Oh, you're good.
Miss Ma'am thinks she can do whatever she wants because Daddy's not here.
Oh,
yeah, you remember.
that is so cute. 14.
15.
My poor kitty can do whatever she wants because we can't stop her. She's like, I don't give a shit. I'm on those counters.
She's a baby. But she still needs to learn how to behave. Your brothers don't get on a counter.
They do.
No. Look at that face, though.
At the very least, they don't do it when I'm around. She just straight up did it.
She looks so sad.
She's just like, I'm an agent of chaos.
Sad. Her face just looks sad.
Aw.
So you can't be mad at her.
You can't.
I mean, we could, but so yeah. So give me the perceptions. We got a 14, a 15, 7, 22. 22 is awesome. 22, Cal and Tome. So there are 14 armed sailors on the deck. There are 4 that look like spellcasters of some type. Sorry, I lied. There are 3 that look like spellcasters of some type. But a total of 14 armed sailors on the deck. Is what you see.
Oh, so I must have missed it. We made the jump.
No.
Oh, no, we're-
we have not jumped yet.
Oh. Where is
Oh,
it?
we
before we
can see what's up.
We're
Okay.
pre-negotiating the jump.
We need the full force of the ship to even stand a chance.
Would we?
We brought them. I mean, we're fighters. We don't look like much, but we got some fight in us.
Yes. Then we should all fight as one. We shall give you that opportunity, Two Cups.
Well, somebody's got to stay here and drive the boat, but we got you. We're on.
All right. Let's get the then let us get those lines.
Hell yeah.
Um,
Oh, hell yeah. High-speed boarding action. This is what we live for.
I will unsheath Helheim and raise it high in preparation for battle.
We are fucking insane, guys. Hell yeah. Tome, you want to lead us off then, buddy? You got the jump spell on.
Yep. I'm gonna take a 10-foot step back, and just to give my do I have one action basically? Like how much leeway do I get? Because I wouldn't want to cast a spell to give myself a bit of a chance.
This is
I'm
your
not getting
jump.
killed immediately.
This is your jump. Go for it, man. Jump. Lead us off.
Alright. I'm gonna right before I take the dash action, I'm gonna burn a use of shadow touch, and before I turn invisible, I'm going to shout, "For vengeance!" And I'm going to just do a stomping and leap.
So you're turning invisible as you jump.
Yep.
So no shit. On the deck of this boat next to you guys, you see a bunch of fucking sailors that have got their cutlasses out. And they just start looking around as a thud lands on the deck that they can't see the source of.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait until the rest of my friends get here before I start hacking and slashing.
Everybody else, make me an athletics or acrobatics check to rope that shit over.
Yeah.
$14.
13.
15.
15? The bard warlock does better than the monk and the rogue.
Well, I do have Jack of all trades now. So.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Let me get Hunter on this because I keep forgetting he's here. Out of sight, out of mind.
And I'm here as well.
It is just the way. What's he got better at? Acrobatics. Yeah. Ah, he's good. Hell yeah. You guys make your way over to the deck of the ship amidst a group of confused looking people who are not expecting to see you board their ship at sailing speed, essentially. But in unison, they all begin to chant, "Liars, liars, 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 liars. Kill the liars, purge the ship of the lies." And that's where we're going to go ahead and end the session, and we'll pick that up next time, right here
Big
at the
pirate
tavern,
battle.
as we have boots on the Indomitable for the first time in over 10 years. So come back next time and see what happens, guys. But in the meantime, continue telling stories because we love them and we know you do too, and we love you all as well.
Goodbye, everybody.
Bye, Dr. Nick. Don't sue us, Simpsons.